Alright guys, welcome to semis. We're playing against John Jr., Commissioner of the League. Yep, and he is, yeah, we're in semis right now. We're doing pretty good. Last week, brought home a pretty solid win. Yeah, and he's, jeez. I brought a very different team, okay? Very fucking different team. So, be ready for that. It's incredibly different. For one, I only brought one boot spawn. Isn't that crazy? Instead of 5 boots every week, I brought 1. Okay, so he brought Bolt, which is Terra Fairy. He brought the Boulder. He brought Uncle Mike. He brought Scarm, okay. He brought Bloom. And he brought Rilla. Okay, yeah, so we expected these guys. I'm glad to see I'm glad to see 0 fellas that have the Rapid Spin or Defog ability. Because that means our T-Spikes are going to stick a lot easier. The team is really different, guys, so bear with me, okay? Like, we're like a defense Fizdev Dragapult with Curse Willow Hex U-turn, because it beats Iron Boulder in the late game. If he's banded, Boulder is a lot harder to deal with, but we have pivots between Sheriff and Frog Jam. Frog Jam's primarily for the hands. It's just a really easy set. We have Roar, though, because he's a lot of setup mons. We know John's team is very setup heavy, so we kind of prepped around that. I'm going to keep the Screamtail set a little bit of a secret for now, until you guys actually see it. But yeah, good luck over to John. You know, hey, it'll be a great game. We haven't played it in a while. Last time we played was WPF, where he crit me with his guy, with his Super Unbound on my Roaring Moon. So, but yeah, good luck over to John. Let's see how it goes. Rilla Boom. Dude, if you're a fucking monkey man yourself, if you stay in right now and you take the sludge, right? Am I tripping ball sack? Feel like man, I feel like you're actually on crack, but like T-Spikes are so free. Like he doesn't actually one-shot us with anything, so I'm gonna put my spikes up and we're gonna see what's good. He has no ability to remove these, so they're just gonna stay forever. I don't think he respected this mod enough. And also, this is his only water resist. Keldeo is our win con, and it's looking really good, actually. So, we'll see how it goes. We're not even gonna think about the T-Spikes. This is our game plan. It's gonna hinder all of his Calm Mind guys. All of his Calm Mind guys are gonna be hindered because of this now. Also, especially the Iron Hands, that guy, really needs to get toxic. That guy has no right to be that bulky. And we got speed to get our T-Spikes up. Nice. Cool. Alright, nice. We get our T-Spikes up. He might just knock. Knock goes very free into my team. Incredibly free, which he does. We're going to see if it's banded now. Okay. So, it did a little less than half, so it's not banded, actually. Which is good to know. Maybe it's Jolly banded. But, no, Jolly banded still wouldn't have, done it. So, yeah, I mean, I think he's going to go Scarm. I'm very confident in a Scarm here. I almost want to get a second layer of T-Spikes up. I actually think it's the play. I think we get the second layer of T-Spikes up, because that'll help deal with the hands, and like I said, all the setup guys so much easier. Because I expect his mons aren't a lot of pivoting. He's going to be staying in a lot more. And when when you're against a team that's going to be switching out a lot, typically one spike is better because, you know, you're just going to keep getting that, like the easy 12% every turn. But if they're staying in often, you really want to get your second T-Spike up. So I think it's actually really good to get our second T-Spike up. We could also Morning Sun just for longevity, but I don't think it's as important anymore because he can't remove the T-Spikes. If this mon goes down, it's not nearly that bad. Sludge is obviously very free against him too. So we're just going to throw a T-Spike. We're going to expect Scarm in. And when Scarm comes in, I think we actually Sleep Powder it. Rustwing, that is Scarm. Okay, cool. So we've seen Knock. And we're going to get our second T-Spike up. Nice. I'm going to look so stupid when this mon still has Defog, but I'm nearly positive it lost Defog. So, dude, he looks so dumb. What the fuck is wrong with Skarmory, man? Yeah, we're going to go for a Sleep Powder. I mean, it's 75% accurate, right? We don't really... I mean, we could make an easy play in Frog Jam, but this way keeps Rocks off for longer. And we're going to get a little bit more HP back with the grassy terrain. So yeah, we're going to try to put this thing to sleep. And we actually land. Nice. It's not overcoat. It's sturdy. Which is good. Does this thing get overcoat? I'm pretty sure it does, right? I thought I saw that in prep, but maybe it doesn't. Cool. So, Scarm. No, it doesn't. It's Keen Eye and Weak Armor. Okay, so we're going to get a little bit of HP back. I actually think it's probably best to go Spectre here. He has a lot of, like, pivots, but I don't think he has, I don't think he's going to switch, actually. So if he's not going to switch, it's probably best to go into Equus and just throw off just the meatiest... that's not even that good, though, right? I think if we go Spectre and go for a Hex, I think we're actually in our best position. So we're going to go into Spectre now. We switch out, so yep, he stays in. Actually, no, we're faster, so he wouldn't. He could just hard swap, but I don't think he will. Oh, shoot, oh my god, I might get copyrighted. Oh, damn, he actually woke up early. That's tough. I mean, it's annoying, right? We see rocks. Right, we see rocks. I wish he didn't wake up that turn, obviously, because a Hex was going to be really massive for us. But I think we can actually throw off a pretty easy Willow. If he does pivot, then, like, we don't care. He could just be going for spikes, which would be actually kind of annoying. I think we are going to just go for a Willow, though. If this thing's burned, it never retains Sturdy. And we just don't want it to have Sturdy, because then Keldio's a lot better. So, that'll be really good for us. Let's see if he stays in. Because he's probably like, yeah, I take a Shadow Ball and I get a Spike up. And if he switches, like I said, everything gets toxic now. So he just switches, which is fine. Just A-okay with me. I really wish we would have clicked... Oh, Cuddles, that's Bear. That's Boulder. Or not Boulder, Bear. The guy. The Ursaluna. That thing's massive, bro. What the fuck? Why are you so big? That's crazy how big it is. Okay, we Willow, he sees. It doesn't matter. He knows we're Willow Hex now. That's not the point of our set, though. And here's the T-Spike coming in. Very nice. Not Lum, and the grass goes away, which is good. That means he doesn't get any recovery back. And we could just simply U-turn out now. We just U-turn out. Pretty safely, I think. Yeah. And our immediate switching into this guy is Screamtail, I think. I think we go Scream. I forgot. Are we Fizz? I think we're Fizzed up on Sheriff, so our Spud F guy would be Pink. And here's the set. So we're Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, Psyshock, Imprison. This is so we can imprison the Raging Bolt away from clicking Thunderbolt and Calm Mind, so we can stem the bleeding quite a lot, and we can actually set up in its face. It also has overlap because he doesn't have a lot of resist to Psyshock in general, and Thunderbolt hits the Skarmory. So we kind of cooked with the set. I think we can go into it now, but like, we don't have a great switch in. We honestly might just sack Freaky now, and just get a free pivot into Equus. I think that's actually the play. So yeah, we're gonna go sack off our guy here, a Freaky. He can't start Calm Minding now. It's way too early. We're just gonna sack Freaky. I think it's fine. It's gonna, yeah, it goes for a Blood Moon. Cool. Yeah. So that'll for sure kill. That kills 18 Venomoths. But Venomoth did its job. I wish that Sleep would have lasted another turn. That would have helped a lot. Because now we have to sack Venomoth a little earlier than we would have liked to. But I mean, look at the damage we've gotten onto this Ursaluna. It looks really good. I'm gonna go for our Keldeo play. Yeah, I think Keldeo is just really good. If he's a Resist Berry for one of our stabs, he's on crack. That's crazy to go one on that. I don't even think AV can live, right? Ursaluna Blood into our Keldeo. No, Hydro Pump kills it no matter what. Even like if AV, even if Pashup Berry, it'll die. So I kind of want to just flip turn here. He can also be Policy. We haven't seen an item from it yet. What does Skarmory take from a Secret Sword? Secret Sword does 41 to 48, which is actually really good damage. That's mostly bulky. If he's max, it does 38 to 45, which is good. That is good damage, and it forces him to start to recover at one point. I think he just goes Raging Bolt. It is Terra Fairy, but it doesn't really want to take the Secret Sword quite yet. There's like no great switch-ins. Maybe it's hands, but we have an easy switch into hands. So yeah, he switches, which makes sense. Signature. Okay, so yeah, he goes back into Skarm. Okay. Secret Sword's gonna do good damage here. Actually, 2 shots, wow. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna click Secret Sword again. Clearly this Mon does not switch in. Yeah, clearly this Mon does not switch in. So we're just gonna kill it now. This should actually claim a kill, unless he wants to go hands. He could go hands, actually. But I didn't want to double and make it really awkward for myself. If he's max HP hands, he takes about 41, and he gets toxic. So, like, we're really forcing him to like, really pivot a lot here. And just, we're getting our value off our T-Spikes already, which is the goal of the team. Dragapult is also here to whittle things down, maybe for a Skarm closer to endgame. Skarm, if he relies on Raging Bolt too much, our Screamtail just baits it. So... luckily, we also were able to put a lot of Sped F in, because I didn't think Frost Blast was coming. So we kind of ignored it, and we're just speed creeping Rillaboom. So we got to put in, like, 160 plus Special Defense Nature, max HP on our Screamtail after the speed. So yeah, he's just going to sack it off here. Yeah, cool. So Keldeo kill. I don't need to take stats, right? I'm gonna do it anyways. Uh, Bloom kills Venom. Keldeo kills. I could see the boulder coming in right now. It's real. Actually, why did I not think real at first? It's okay because we have an easy to done here, and it's toxic. Nice. Keldeo kills. What the fuck's that guy called? What did I just kill? I just killed Skarmory. Cool. Skarm. Okay, so here, I mean, obviously, he has a very easy U-turn, but we get our most value off of Sheriff, considering it's not one-shot by anything. It lets hands in, but it gets our Frog Jam in as well. So, yep, we're going to hard pivot out. We have no reason to take a grass move here. He's going to U-turn. He knows it's a very, like, if I lose Keldeo, I lose the game. So he's going to go for a U-turn here, but we want to get our Helmet Chip. Plus a little bit of recovery on the ground. So he just goes for Woodhammer instead. We are Fizz Dev. Ooh, that did a little bit more than I was hoping for, but if the Dunsparce has to go down, it's got to go down. But luckily, we're actually a different Terra this week. We've never brought this before. We're Terra Dragon because of this Rillaboom, and it also resists Electric while not being weak to U-turn. So Grass was my initial plan, but we don't really need to do all that. It also makes it so we don't die to CC on hands, from hands. So... yeah, we're just going to go for a Roost here. We're just going to Terra and Roost. We should be fine. He's just going to keep taking a lot of damage between Toxic and Helmet, so he has to knock off soon. And that Woodhammer really helped us, actually. So, Woodhammer. Since we haven't... we know it's not Scarf. Oh, he stays in. Cool. So he might go for U-turn, so he might reveal that he's... well, he's already revealed he's not Choice Locked. We know he's not Scarf because of Venomoth Outsped, and we know he's not Banded because that's not banded damage. So we could just go for a knockoff here. I think knock makes a lot of sense. But I don't think it matters all that much because we should live the knock. He goes for Woodhammer again, actually, on our Terra. And yeah, we eat, and he's just going to take so much damage here. He's going to take an absurd amount of damage. And we're just going to Roost off. Yeah, we're just going to heal almost... we're going to... Wow, we're healing a lot. And he's just going to keep taking toxic damage here. I actually think it's almost worth to go for a Boom Burst, but I don't want Didun to be too low because it is still good for Boulder. We can actually throw off a Calm Mind here. We can actually start setting up in this thing's face, and it covers the Bolt switch in too. So I'm going to go for that Calm Mind here. I'm surprised he hasn't knocked off. I'm surprised he's still Woodhammering. He might have forgot we were just Dragon. Yeah, I did let him know that we were Dragon, so he knows. Just making sure. Cool. Sorry, I got a ping, and I want to make sure that everything's all good in the server. So he does switch, and so we call the switch right. We're going to get a little bit back from the terrain. Uncle Mike V2, very cool. We're going to get our Calm Mind off here. So now we need to start seeing what this thing is doing. It's got badly poisoned now. Cool. So if we're in with Dunsparce versus Iron Hands, close combat into Terra Dragon, just 38 to 45 if he's like very offensive. So we actually take it very well. And at +1... oh, that's +1 defense, whoops. At +1 special attack, we are not invested at all, so it's not going to be that strong. But, hey, Boom Burst does a solid 30. It does a solid 30 here, man. So I think we can kind of click it and just see if he's AV or not. Like, that's doing 30 to, like, AV, max HP, and mostly split up. So 30, like, minimum, pretty much. And I think we can afford... actually, I should calc. It's very important to make sure Ice Punch doesn't do too much. And Close Combat is the strongest move. Knowing that we're actually going to be kind of beating his ass down with this Dunsparce right now, I think we can afford to just Boom Burst. Because if he close combats, he's going to take so much damage. He's going to, he's going to go -1. So we're going to go Boom Burst, and we're going to see if it's AV. It's SD and he's faster. Okay, cool, so it's SD. I did think SD was a possibility, but I didn't expect it fully. So at +2 attack, and he's faster. So he is actually speed invested a little bit. He doesn't need that much. But Boom Burst did an absurd amount, so that's good. And here we can, we're going to take a close combat. I would make the play into our Swampert, but I don't think we actually need to do that quite yet. What is Swampert even used for outside of this guy, though, right? Right? What is... He's probably outspeeding us as well. So we're going to go, like, if we go Swampert right now, on the CC... Actually, what does Pult take? Pult dies to the Ice Punch. So if we go Pert right now and he close combats, it actually might just kill us. Which is kind of tough. But I don't think this mon is that important. It's literally here just for the hands. And even if... he's probably Drain Punch, if anything, right? Is he both fighting moves, maybe? Let me see. Drain Punch. Drain Punch at +2 would 2-shot our Swampert. I think he goes for Drain, to be honest with you, man. We're gonna go for the Boom Burst. I'd rather this thing just be dead. He goes for Heavy Slam. Okay, cool. That does a lot. Damn, that did a whole lot. But this Amon's dead now, so we don't have to deal with Hands. Hands is really, really good for us to take down. Didun kills Hands. And we are very low. We are very low, but we can always keep this as a sack for the Rillaboom if need be. By keeping the Swampert healthy as well, it lets us keep Boulder more in check, which is good. Which is really what we want to do. We want to make sure that the Boulder's taken care of more. He has to... I don't know who he goes into. It probably is just Rillaboom right now. Or, it's probably Raging Bolt. He probably goes Bolt and tries to Thunderbolt. But he gets Toxic then, you know? These Toxic Spikes are probably going to win us this game if we win. I think it'll be because of the T-Spikes. We know Hex is going to come out, and it's going to be really strong. Even though we're not invested at all and we're really bulky, I actually prefer it with the T-Spikes because we're just whittling things down for Keldeo. Realistically, we're looking for a Vacuum Wave sweep. We're not even looking for like a Secret Sword sweep because of the Boulder. Cuddles, we're back into Bear. Oh, okay, so... Ursaluna... No, that's the physical one. Blood. Okay. Blood Moon will, like, clearly kill our Didun right now. Like, very, very clearly. But he's gonna take a little bit more Toxic. And I don't think I would rather save any guy. I'd rather just sack this off and go Keldeo and click a free move. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna go Boom Burst. We're just gonna sack the Sheriff off here. It is sad, but we'll lose him. I think he did his job, though. Ursa kills... Blood. Wait, what? No, Ursa didn't kill Blood Moon. Ursa killed Didun. What am I saying? Yeah. So, yep, he's gonna take some more damage, and we're just gonna go Keldeo. We already know Keldeo is really fucking good. He could have Vacuum Wave. I'm not really stressing about Vacuum Wave at the moment. I think Fighting Move is just too free. I think he's gonna sack off Rillaboom, actually. I think he's gonna sack off Rillaboom and go into his other guy. His Raging Bolt. So I kind of want to flip turn right now into our Dragapult, and then kill it with Dragapult instead of Keldeo. I think it's overall better. Because I'm nearly positive he's going Rillaboom right now. So if he goes Rilla and we flip turn into Spectre, Hex should kill it at that range. So I think that's what we're going to go for. If he stays in, I'm surprised. I'm like very surprised if he stays in here. He goes for Vacuum Wave. That's fine. That's fine, because we still can go into somebody else. Vacuum Wave didn't really do all that much damage. I don't really know. I guess he's keeping Rilla for his own sweep. We don't really kill it with anything. Yeah, it's actually kind of a tough position then, right? Maybe we can go pink, and go for a Calm Mind. Maybe we could do that, right? If we go into it, into Screamtail. Screamtail doesn't really take all that much damage from this thing, but Psyshock also doesn't deal anything in return. We don't want to take too much damage, either. It could also just be Frog Jam. I think Frog Jam dies. No, actually, Frog Jam will take the hit, and it'll trade favorably. So we'll just go Frog Jam here. He can click his Blood Moon and deal 75%. We'll live. And even if this is low, I mean, I know we just talked about keeping it healthy for the Boulder, but I think Pult can deal with the Boulder. Pult damage plus a Vacuum Wave should be able to deal with it. So, yeah, I think we could just go for... We could go for 1 Protect. I think Protect is probably fine. It's tough, right? Because if we Protect and he goes into the Rillaboom, honestly, we just sack this mon off anyways, right? So, like, Swampert's getting sacked, so we might as... If we click Flip Turn and take up Blood Moon... Dude, the Toxic turn doesn't even do that much, right? It would just stop him from clicking Blood Moon this turn. I think I really just don't want to hit him with a super effective move. That's the thing. So I think we're going to Earthquake. I just don't want to hit him with a super effective move in case he is... like, if we Flip Turn right now and he's Weakness Policy, we just get gooped. Like, we just lose a guy for sure. And then Vacuum Wave is even stronger. So I think we could just go for an Earthquake. Yeah, let's go for an Earthquake. He does go for the Blood Moon. We could have Protected, which is fine, but Swampert's going to kill it now, so that's good. Or the Toxic will. Something's going to kill it. Cool, so Pert kills it. Pert kills Blood, which is great because that goes there goes some of his priority that he had. He's just gonna go Rillaboom and kill us, I think. But then again, we can just go Polt right after. And do we even go Polt? Yeah, we have to go Polt. Yeah, we'll have to go Polt. And just go for Hex because like he can go for a Grassy Glide on Polt and see that we're super bulky. This thing's a little healthier than I thought too. I thought it was lower. But this should be fine. I actually want to protect once. It'll just rack up the poison a little bit more. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a quick protect here. See what he clicks. We'll heal a tiny bit, and he'll take some extra chip. So he goes for Glide, yeah. Okay, so yep, pretty safe set. I wrote knock on Rillaboom. I don't even remember if he knocked us off on anything. But this is gonna help with the toxic damage. That's all it is. We stall out a little bit of terrain too, which is good. Yeah, he's just down to Boulder, Bolt, and Rilla, so he's looking for one of them to clean. He's looking for Bolt or Boulder to clean, but we have pretty convincing checks to those guys, I feel. I'm gonna flip turn. Might as well, right? I mean, we're sacking this guy off anyways. I don't think it makes sense to go to fucking Spectre and just get knocked. I think that's really silly when this mon is very expendable. As he goes for knock, yeah, see? There we go. He predicted the Polt. We didn't need this mon. He's probably he's probably like, he really thought Polt was gonna come in, but it doesn't need to come in quite yet. So we actually get to preserve a sack, which is great. Really good. We go into Spectre now. We'll take rocks, but it is what it is, right? He's gonna die this to this Hex. So I'm just wiping my screen. The question is, I think I can... Okay, so here's what we need to figure out. Do we U-turn? If we U-turn, we have to go into Screamtail. Wait, no. If we U-turn, we actually go Pert. We can U-turn into Pert now, I think. Yeah, because I think... Does this thing die to U-turn right now? We are minus attack into a Rilla. It does... Yeah, it does enough. It'll die. So yeah, we'll just go for this. It's just going to glide, probably. But U-turn's very safe here for us. Yeah, U-turn's really safe for us, I feel. Because the glide's not going to do that much damage. Glide does like 25. There it is. And that was banded, that I was calcing too. Adamant banded. So, yeah, this will just die. Cool, Polt kills it. Polt kills... Rilla. And then he no longer has Grassy Glide to beat Vacuum Wave. So, yeah, we can just go Frog Jam here. And we click Roar. Honestly, no matter what he goes into, I think we could click Roar. I think we should click Roar for sure. Because it'll burn his booster energy on either one of them. Which I'm expecting one of them to be booster. Raging Bolt probably is just not booster and is, what's the thing called? Bryco. Oh, okay, so yeah, he actually goes into the Bolt. Which is fine. He gets Toxic. Great. That's phenomenal for us. Because then we get a Screamtail in right after. And we click Roar. Yeah, we might as well click Roar, right? No, Flip Turn's actually better then, right? Because it's not booster. So I think we can actually afford to click one Flip Turn here. Yeah, I think we can afford a Flip Turn. Because, like, he has to click Dragon. So he is Terra Fairy. And I think he could start... no, we're going to Roar in case he subs. We're covering sub. We have to cover Substitute here. If he subs, we're in a really weird position. And I don't want to be in a weird position. Sub with Toxic is not, obviously, it's not ideal. But we're just going to have to kind of fucking bite that bullet. Yeah. And if we die, we go Scream. He goes for Terra Blast. Okay, cool. So it's Terra Blast. Yeah, he heavily underprepped for these T-Spikes. Bolt kills Pert. And then now we can actually reveal our Screamtail set. I think now's a good time to reveal it. We're just going to click Imprison, because I think he clicks Thunderbolt anyways. Yeah, we're going to click Imprison now. He could switch into Boulder, but like that's just unnecessary chip, and if it's booster energy, then he's just going to burn it, right? Okay, cool. So we get our Imprison off now. And it should be Thunderbolt. It's Volt Switch. Fuck! Okay, cool. Alright, fine. So we know it's Volt. Tough. Tough. Definitely don't like to see that. Definitely don't like to see that right now. We have to keep Scream healthy, or alive rather. It doesn't even have to be super healthy. It just be alive. Shoulder day, like it. Is it booster speed? It should be booster speed. He doesn't beat, and he probably SDs, right? And if he SDs, just fucking. Do we even live one with Dragapult? Oh shit, man! Did we find a way to lose to Boulder? We might have. We might have found a way to lose to Boulder. If it SDs right now, because he's always gonna be SD. Into Pult at +2 attack. But we didn't see a booster, did we? No, we didn't see a booster. Who's the most expendable right now? It might even just be this. No, it can't be this one, because we need him. I think he just. But I didn't see booster, right? Did it booster? I didn't see a booster, right? I'm not on crack. So it's not booster speed. So is it just banded? Even then, right? We just go Spectre. Like that's our only play is to go Spectre. And if he's banded into fighting move, then or not fighting move, rock move, we can go into the other guy and click water move and kill something. Or not kill something, but do great damage. So we'll take it. What does he go for? Is it SD? He goes for cleave. Okay, is it banded? That left us on 3. Wow, that's crazy. That did so much damage. Holy shit! What the fuck? Is this thing banned? It has to be banded then, right? Choice band. We're just getting more and more toxic damage off on it, right? Yeah, I mean, Mighty Cleave being banded, the only way for him to deal that much is to be banded. So, what does Equus take? It takes 39 to 41. So it would deal about 135. So it would two-shot Equus at this range. So I think we actually have to just stay in and sack our Pult. I think we click Hex. Oh no, we obviously click Hex. It's always Hex. He switches actually. Great, phenomenal damage. This is gonna be such good damage on this mon for us. Cool. That means we can actually save. We'd save our guy. Oh, it's probably AV then, right? Yeah, this thing's AV. That did no damage. But the Toxic's gonna just rack up, man. We just need to be able to stall turns. Like, we literally just have to be able to stall turns. I think he Volts again. What if I click Hex right now? Is that enough damage? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is at all. What does Scream take from a Mighty Cleave right now? Because we might just lose. Like, we might just be dead right now. So we take about 255, roughly. We will live the hit, but then, like, we don't deal any damage back is the issue. So, like, I think he just clicks Volt here, man. So, like, the alternative is to click Curse and die on his Thunderclap. Yeah, that's the only other thing, right? Is that, like, it would cover Thunderclap. But so, like, would Willow, and we wouldn't... Do we die to a Thunderclap? Oh, fuck, I have 10 seconds. I can't even calc this. Oh, dude, this is annoying. I'm just gonna have to take the fucking... I'm just gonna have to do it. It sucks. No, but this loses. This loses if my guy dies, right? Did we get Volted on? He goes for Terra Blast. Okay, cool. We needed him to go for Terra Blast there. And not... we needed him to not click Volt there. We take it. Nice. Good damage. We're gonna heal up a little bit now. I mean, it's taking so much damage, man. Raging Bolt. We're not gonna heal enough to take a hit from the other guy, are we? Okay, Screamtail into Raging Bolt. I mean, we do like 15%, man. We do like 15 with Psyshock. Yeah, maybe we cook too hard with this team and we lose for it. Man, that's unfortunate. I mean, we're gonna deal good damage, but like, we're never gonna Vacuum Wave. We're never gonna get a kill with Vacuum Wave, and you can always click whatever it's called. We have to keep Equus around. Equus has to stay alive. If we just go hard Spectre right now, is that the play? I think we actually have to go hard Spectre. on the Volt switch. I think we have to go Spectre on Bolt. Yeah, I think we have to go Spectre on Bolt. I think it's our only way out. Yeah, this could be a throw. I didn't have a lot of time to think on it, but I think it's our only way out. If he Volts here. Yeah. Let me die. Cool. Okay. Oh no, that's so bad. We need to live. Oh, we lose. Oh, fuck. Because we don't get to scout late clicks. Ah, yeah, John wins. Tough, man. Fuck. Damn it, dude. That's so sad. We have to go Keldeo and, like, hope to God that Keldeo could just kill this fucking Boulder. No, Boulder's way too healthy. What the fuck? It's way too healthy. Ah, yeah, John wins. Damn, dude. I overcooked with this team, I think. If I was, like, a normal Polt, I'd just win. But because I'm not a normal Polt, I lose. But yeah, we obviously died to a Zen Headbutt here. Like, I think our only play is to go pink on the Zen. I think our only play is to go pink on Zen. But if he cleaves, like, we're just goobed. Yeah, he just Zens, right? Zen's, like, the only play. Zen's, like, the only play, right? Because if you just Zen and then you go back into the other guy... Or, I mean, if you cleave right now, too... Like, you just... If you cleave, I think you lose, right? No, because you're fucking AV, Terra. Damn, AV really caught me off. Our T-Spikes aren't going to do enough. We kind of sacked off guys too fast. We needed Frog Jam alive. So if we go Scream right now... I think we have to go Scream. I think we have to go Scream here. He's just going to cleave. No, you know what? I literally didn't get to click a move. Yeah, it's Psycho Cut anyways. Oh yeah, good game over, John. Dude, fuck! I literally panicked last second too. We had to like get it into a position where like... No, we were never winning this game. We couldn't win in this position. Good game over to John. Really tough, man. I think his guys just hit too hard. I think that's the issue. His guys just hit too hard. Because yeah, now he just gets to go into the other one. We're not fucking any healing move either. So yeah, maybe we overcooked. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, he could just stay in. But he switches anyways. And you just go into this thing at Volt. Which is fine. You know, we're gonna get knocked out of semis, but it is what it is, man. I had fun. This is a good season. Yeah, that does no damage. Tough. Yeah, that's tough. Because he just Volts and clicks Cleave now. Yeah, he just Volts and clicks Cleave. I didn't mean to click that. I meant to Calm Mind. Calm Mind was the better play there. For sure. Calm Mind was 100% the better play. Yeah, because now he just Volt switches into the other guy. Yeah, alright. Good game over to John. Damn, dude. I really did overcook with that. I didn't expect Bandit to be that big of an issue. But it is what it is. Boulder was always going to be kind of annoying. Yeah, but good game over, John. Good luck in finals, man. I hope you win your own league. Yeah, that's tough. Tough. Oh well. I think I just overcooked prep. That's it. I could have just brought a solid team and won. I think like in this position, like if this was a normal like Wish Passer and then this was like a regular Polt, I think I'm fine because Polt outspeeds this. Like it's weird that he brought Bandit into Polt, you know. I mean, we just clicked Thunderbolt. Yeah, Mighty Cleave will kill. Yeah, I think we overcooked. Yeah. Oh well, I brought a fun team though. I think my team was fun. I just don't think we. I don't think it was the right time for us to bring that because like he heavily under prepped for the T spikes, which I think we could have taken advantage with just a faster offensive Polt. Like Hex just won that. Like offensive Polt won that game just now. I think the game's over with because we would always outspeed the Boulder. But yeah, good game over, John, and I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and look forward to the next league. I'm actually already in one. I'm not going to leak what it is, but it should be starting relatively soon. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.